fourth time I started this video, and they have a radio playing. Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Today I want to talk about, it's our anniversary today. Ruth and I have been married for 4 years. Been together longer than that. I've been here 5 years now. Time flies. Time flies when you're having fun here in the Philippines. But you know, you don't think about it. I never would have thought that it's actually been this period of time, this fast. We've been out here 2 years or better. I don't really know exactly how long we've been out here, but we've been out here 2 years or better. I think we lived 1, 2, 3 different places during that time, and that includes this one here. It's getting ready to rain. I don't know if you can see it in the background right there. You can see the clouds. Today's the first day it's not rained, but I was going to take that statement back. It's going to rain today. As you can see, look down here. I went out and collected my bananas off my tree, and waiting for them to ripen up. You can tell it's time to get them when these are ripe here. As you can see that, so it's time to get these bad boys up so they'll all ripen up. Very sweet, delicious, great. They're really good bananas. And I did not know this. Bill Pruitt told me this. You have to cut the tree down. Of course, I've said this before, but he said the best thing to do, Tom, is push it down. That's what I did. Instead of cutting it, we pushed it down. You have to kind of still leave the root in the ground because that's where the tree will come back up again. And I understand they get a few seasons out of that particular tree, and then another one will pop up. Now, when I first moved here, there was only 3 banana trees in our yard. And I said, I want more banana trees. And I says, Tom, don't worry, they'll grow. Well, there's probably 10 or 12, maybe 13 banana trees back there now. It's grown in a short period of time. And they just shoot off the original shoot, and they keep going. A lot of water in them, a lot of water. When you cut it, you have to be careful not to get that water on you because it's very sticky. It can stain your clothes. Very stainy type product. It's sticky on your hands, but a lot of water in it. Our anniversary today, we're going to actually order some food in today. We can't go anywhere. We're under a city ordinance that we can't go out and go to town. Anybody above 60 and below 20 cannot go anywhere. Some areas are 15 and 65, but it's not that way where I'm at. That's the thing. Each area is different. And you know what? I understand that some areas here in the Philippines, some of the areas are not even wearing a mask. Where here, where we're at, we're required to wear them. And we wear them, mask and shields. We're required to have it. And you cannot get on a bus unless you have a mask and shield because they want to make sure that you're protected, and I understand that. And I don't mind it at all. I'm not complaining about it for sure. So we're going to order in. I don't know what we'll order. I think she wants fajitas. So I think today's going to be fajita day. We'll just turn an order in with Ollie and have him deliver some fajitas tonight. He makes really good fajitas. He does a good job all the way down to the salsa and everything. He makes his own sour cream. Does an excellent job. Great chef. Chef from Marriott in USA. He learned a lot, and he's done a good job with that. We're going to do that. Or said she's going to make us some shakes today. She's going to make us some vanilla shakes, so that'll be interesting to have. Then we have. We're going to have a gathering here at the house with the family, but we decided not to during this current situation. They found 7 more positive for the honey badger, not far from us, so we're going to kind of keep things distant. And that just happened yesterday alone. So there's just always a lot of things that during this time, we just kind of have to be prepared and ready for, just because you never know. Any other news? Let's see. I think that's about it. It's been a good day today. We got up. Our internet is still slow, of course. It'll probably take me all night to load this video. It's all right. It's not the end of the world. Live stream, I don't know about tomorrow. We'll check it. Apparently, they are checking it. They're fixing it. They have a deadline. They have to have it all fixed by December. And I don't know if that's December 1st or 31st. So hopefully they'll have that done. our PLDT fibers to the pole. We're still just waiting for the guys to come install it. So hopefully we'll have that in the next few weeks. It's supposed to be installed 4 weeks ago, but maybe they're behind on installations. That's about it. I just wanted to do this, and happy anniversary to my beautiful wife and my wonderful daughter. And it's 4 years today. I remember when I first got here, the thing that everybody seems to remember, I got to tell this story real quick, was me walking down the street with a cup of coffee in my hand. And apparently they don't do that here, which they don't. I didn't know that. I had to walk to town because they did not speak the language. And so I walked to town to go to the tailor to get my suit adjusted because I had gained a little weight at that time. So I was carrying my cup of coffee to town, and people were just staring at me. And I never really paid that much. I thought maybe something's wrong with my shirt, my shoes, or something, you know. Or a big fat guy walking down the street, white American, you know. But come to find out, the lady told me, tailor shop, it's your cup of coffee. They're not familiar with that here. That's something that they've never seen before. And that's because I mentioned it to her. Everybody's staring. She says, "You're carrying coffee. Why are you carrying your coffee?" I said, "Well, us Americans carry coffee anywhere. We have one in the truck, in the car, and then we get where we're going. We'll get another cup, and then we stop somewhere and get another cup." I said, "I used to, drink many cups," and she says, "No, they'll drink a cup a day here, maybe two, and then that's it." I said, "No, we drink a pot a day in the U.S." And that story, they call me the Coffee Man around as a nickname. But I walked back to the house carrying that empty cup of coffee, trying to find a place to get me a cup of coffee. I was familiar with some of the places, but not all, and some of the people would see me coming in. They would run to the back because they had nosebleed on the English, and they did not want to deal with them in English. I went to one place to get coffee, and I said, "You got coffee?" and everybody disappeared. I thought maybe I scared them. But come to find out later on, they told me they ran to the back because of nosebleed, and they were afraid that I was going to ask them a bunch of questions about something, and they could not speak English. If it's a younger generation, of course, they'll speak it and understand it and do anything and speak it better than I can. But that was something that I'll never forget. Of course, I walked back to the empty cup. It wasn't that far, quarter mile, something like that there, quarter mile back, maybe a little further. It's not a bad deal there. But in that same day, I got back to the house. Everybody was looking for me. Thought maybe I'd ran away from the marriage. I said, "No, I'm trying to. You told me to go down there and get measured, but I don't know how to tell the guy to come and, well, where's RR?" I said, "She's with you." She goes, "No, she's not. Come to find out, she was there, but she was doing something else." And apparently RR was supposed to go with me to help talk to the tricycle driver and get me to where I needed to go and back in a matter. Because this is a lot of times with the kids are always with the foreigners to get past anything or to make sure everything is fine and things like that. But kids, you might take a 5-year-old or 6-year-old that knows the English very well, can speak and get you through a situation that maybe you tell the driver, "Hey, tell him left here at the next, crossing." But because a lot of times they don't understand. I've never really had too much of a problem. Everybody knows who I am now, and people usually see me and they run up as quickly as possible to pick me up because of the if they know where I live, and I always pay a little extra because we're out here up on the mountain. So and so the guys that see me, you'll have 4 of them come around. But as you know, these days, $1, $2, $3, and you do that, 20, 30 times a day, it adds up, and that's very important to someone, and it was to me too. Very important to me. When I worked in USA, $1 made a difference to me. $5, $10, $100, $500 made a big difference. But hopefully these things will begin to open up sooner here and get things back to normal. But I'll close this up. I've been talking for minutes. So today's walk was about a happy anniversary to my beautiful wife. And thank you all. And you guys have a great and fantastic day. And God bless.